Hi, I'm Penny, and thanks for following me on Confessions of a Junk Food Kid. I figured since you're going to be following me that maybe you might want to know something about me. Well, I'm 29, I'm going to be 30 in January. I'm working on my master's in professional counseling. I have an adorable dog named Eterno, and my favorite hobby is geocaching. So, why am I doing this whole Confessions of a Junk Food Kid thing? Well, because I am a junk food kid, and I think it's about time that I finally change that. So, I've always been overweight my entire life. The whole you're gonna be 30 thing, which, if you're not 30 yet, or you're still in your 20s, trust me, it's really not a big deal. But, I think it's time. It's really time for me to start doing something about my weight and my health and to be a better person. So it's not just about trying to lose the weight, it's more about the process of getting there. And I think that's always been my problem in the past, that I've always gone astray. And this time I want it to be different, which everyone says, of course. So what am I doing to actually make it different this time? I always go in with a plan, and this time my plan is to have no plan. I know it may seem silly and maybe a little absurd, but I don't want to go into it with stressing myself. You have to have this every day, and you have to exercise this amount, and make sure you're on the treadmill this many minutes, or no, I'm not going to stress myself out this time. This time I'm just going to try and go with the flow and see what happens. I've never had that approach. I've always thought that, like, there's supposed to be a method, a rhyme and reason behind trying to lose weight and trying to get healthy. At the very end, we all know you're supposed to eat better and you're supposed to exercise. So if you want to say that's my plan, then go ahead. But for me, I'm gonna go with not having a plan this time. I'm gonna try and see what happens when I just let it happen. And so far, by not stressing myself, I've gone to the gym 4 days this week. I'm eating better. And for those of you who know what 4 days is, it's a lot when you're this big. And, some of you may not understand that, but I know there are those of you who do. And I'm hoping that with the new year coming, I want to do this whole year of Penny thing. And I want to keep it about me and focusing on what my needs are to be a better person. Because you can't go and help other people if you can't help yourself. And I want to end up being a counselor. I want to help others. And I can't do that if I'm not healthy myself. So I'm actually starting a little early, seeing how it's still December. But it doesn't matter. Your year can start whenever you want. You don't have to wait for some New Year's resolution to start making a better person for yourself. So I'm hoping that this video journal will help me with my experiences, and I can look back and re-listen to it and watch it and see how I've progressed over time. And I'm hoping that it'll encourage me to actually keep going, knowing that there's somebody out there who might actually be watching. But even if I'm just talking to myself, hey Penny, and I hope I can encourage other people. I'm still just at the beginning of my journey, and if you're at the beginning of yours, or you're still trucking through it, congrats, and let's do this together, because I know that as a community, and with people who are struggling with the same issue, that we can do this, and it's a lot easier when you're with people who know what you're going through. And I hope that we can share each other's experiences and each other's journeys, and we can give each other tips and advice for how we've done it and what we've done to get through it. And I hope that together we can grow and learn from this experience. So, again, I'm Penny, and thanks for watching. This is Confessions of a Junk Food Kid.